Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I am your host Aaron Hauser and today we'll be reviewing the Mezco Cinema of Fear Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 7 The New Blood. Very cool figure. I have some pretty fundamental issues with it, but overall this is a very cool figure. First off, I'm going to get to the cons of this figure. First of which is the feet. They have no articulation except for a little twist room at the ankles, and that does jack shit for the figure. He's in a very odd stance with one heel lifted up and has a very easy tendency to be knocked over by, you know, anything more than a gentle whisper. So you got to make sure that you have him on a shelf kind of nice and locked away so he doesn't get, you know, toppled over and smashed in half. That being said, this is probably one of the coolest versions of this Jason that I have ever seen. The coolest I think I've seen of the Part 7 Jason is still probably the 7-inch or 18-inch version that NECA made, with the base and accessories that came with that. But for a Mezco version, this is phenomenal. It's very cool. First off, as far as articulation, head swivels, arms can rock out side to side. This one I like. It actually has a rotation in the elbow, so he can you can get him in some of those classic poses. Same with this. He's got rotation on the wrist there, which is pretty cool. Get him in a classy hunting pose. The waist rotates 360, and other than the ankles, which I already expressed complete annoyance over, that's about it as far as articulation goes. The detail on this is great. You can definitely see everything from the bones coming through on his rotted flesh, the exposed leg bones, kneecap, and everything. Clothing's just, you know, completely fucked and torn apart, because he's been spending God knows how much time at the bottom of Crystal Lake. It's very cool. I've always loved this. Kind of zombie-esque. You can see his spine exposed there and everything, and rib cage. This is kind of odd, but kind of cool. As with most of the Mezco 12-inch figures, everything down here is all plastic, but occasionally they'll actually put some fabric clothing on there, which is kind of cool for detail. This one has that. It also has this like plastic chain that looks like the one that he was anchored to the bottom of Camp Crystal Lake with. Let's see what else. Oh, the thing everybody's wondering, what his face looks like on this one. Mask does come off. It actually comes with an alternate mask from the part where the chick actually uses her mind powers and kind of splits his mask in half. So this comes off very carefully. You gotta kind of rip it off. With my luck, I'm gonna fucking snap this thing on camera. That's gonna be great. Come on. There you go. Okay, mask comes off. Pretty cool. It's got the mark where Corey Feldman just, you know, destroyed him. Obviously not completely, seeing as how you've got the undead Jason standing in front of you. The face on this one is actually very cool. It's a little lacking in the paint department. Some pieces are kind of not done as well as the others. I love it. The skull is kind of exposed here. He's still got the mark there where he was hit. But yeah, very, very cool. Get that right there. Put that back on him. Come on. Really gotta fight with this thing to actually get it to go. There we go. Okay. That works. This one I like. It's actually got a bit of a ball joint on the neck, so you can kind of give him that kind of head-cocked look he gives you right before, you know, he sticks a machete in your face. Very cool figure. Retails anywhere from about 60, I've seen it at the minimum, to about $200 if you are really unlucky. Normally, I think the average going price for this one is around about 75, 80 bucks, depending on where you get it through. Great figure, though. If you are a big horror fan or a big Friday the 13th fan, this is a great piece to have for display. So, yeah, as far as accessories, he does come with the signature machete. He comes with, I want to say, an axe and a javelin as well, just like the NECA version did. I want to say that he came with something else. Besides the mask, I think that the extra split mask, I think that's about it. But, great figure. And, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.